Hello, vinyl community. I'm Gary, and this is another episode of Physical Format Rock and Roll, where I talk about all things rock and roll. So this will be a used vinyl haul episode where I talk about some of the records that I found used out in the wild since the last time you and I talked about them. I know I like seeing everybody's videos when they show all their records, so I figure some people like to watch these because in the vinyl community we're into vinyl. So now these first three records that I'm going to show you are ones that I've been looking for, so I kind of picked them up because I was really excited to get them, but you know, they're not in the best of shape, and maybe I shouldn't have got them, but you'll know why when you see them. So Long Cold Winter by Cinderella, their second album. I've been really trying to find that album. I can't find it anywhere, so the first time I ever saw a copy, I grabbed it, but it is not in the best of shape. It's kind of dinged up a bit. This next one, this kills me too. Invasion of Your Privacy by Ratt, their classic second album, but I was playing this the other day and it started skipping on me, so I will definitely have to get another copy of this one at some point down the road. If nothing else, then I'll take this copy and use the jacket and frame it on my wall. It's kind of a iconic 80s album cover. Now this one is in a little bit better shape. Lita by Lita Ford. Been looking for this one. I really want this and Stiletto on vinyl, and it's not as bad. You know, this is a really good one. It's got a couple of my favorite Lita Ford songs with Can't Catch Me and Under the Gun, but you know, it's got some Surface Noise on there that I kind of hope they reissue that album, and I'll definitely pick that up. Now on to some ones that are in better shape. Dancing Undercover by Ratt. This one's in pretty good shape here. You can see that. And this was their third album. It doesn't get talked about as much, but I've always really liked that album. I always thought it was pretty good. Here's one that I've never seemed to find a good copy of until now, and that is Now and Zen by Robert Plant. And you can see the three hits that are on there. This was definitely one of his better of his solo albums that he had. I feel like I want some 70s funk. I've got Skin Tight by the Ohio Players. You know, of course, they always have that fold out there. I'm in the mood for a little funk. I played, and it plays pretty good. I played that the other day. This one's in good shape. I got a good copy of Mirage by Fleetwood Mac. I've seen this a lot out in the wild, but never in good shape. So I was happy to get one from that. Here's a couple. Probably get some Snickers on this, but that's okay. I got Half Breed by Cher, one of her early 70s album, and that's in good shape. And then I also got her self-titled 1987 comeback album, just called Cher. And this one is Geffen Records, and that's like brand new. That's really good shape. Got that cheap. Of course, this has I Found Someone and We All Sleep Alone. When she got rid of all the disco stuff, went more kind of pop rock. A couple oddities here. Got the soundtrack, James Bond, From Russia with Love. I just like getting these covers for this because I love those Sean Connery early James Bond movies. Got this. It's Orson Welles doing The Shadow, Old Time Radio. This is kind of cool. It actually has 3 records in here, and they're all in really good shape. So when I'm in the mood for some old time radio stuff with the Shadow knows. Got Beautiful Noise by Neil Diamond. This was one that was produced by Robbie Robertson. It's got that open up. I used to have this on 8-track when I was a kid, and that's in really good shape. I've always loved that song, Beautiful Noise. Coming off of the streets. Got another Ventures record, Hawaii Five-0. Of course, it's got their version of the TV theme of Hawaii Five-0 and a bunch of other songs. Got me The Birds, the Bees, and the Monkeys. I don't have this one on vinyl. This record's in good shape. This is Rhino, I believe. Right? Reissue? Yeah. So that's in good shape. And then I got, just to throw it in here for my cassette friends, I also got the same one on cassette, so now I have it on CD, album, and cassette. And then I got this one on cassette, The Monkees Present, and I've never owned this. I've never had it, so I'm really looking for, I've heard a couple of the songs, but I'm looking forward to hearing the whole album. That, I believe that one doesn't have Peter Tork on it. It's just the other three members. Here's one that was really cool to find. Tunnel of Love by Bruce Springsteen. Of course, this is, you know, after the whole big Born in the USA thing and everything, and he kind of toned things down a bit. But look at that. That's in great shape. This one's in great shape. And this has got a lot of really good deep songs on this thing. It's got a couple throwaway songs, but overall, I like a lot of that. So really happy to get that one. Here's one, still got the rap on it. Roses in the Snow by Emmylou Harris. Early Emmylou there. And this one, Warner Brothers. Look at that. That's in good shape. Got that cheap. Happy to find that one. Now these next three are probably some of my favorite three out of this batch. Don't be fooled by the record jacket, because it looks like crap. But Def Leppard, High and Dry. Yes! Very happy to get this one. You can see Mercury Records there. That record looks pretty darn good. When I saw the jacket, I was like, oh man, because I was excited when I saw the album, but I saw this and I figured that the record itself looked bad, but looks pretty good. Plays pretty good too. Now, Long Cold Winter, not that good a shape. Night Songs in pretty darn good shape right here. Oh yeah, don't be fooled by that album cover. This is a good rockin' album. Love this album. And this one's in pretty good shape. Super happy to find that one. And then last, but certainly not least, the debut album from Vixen. Yeah. I've been looking for this and rev it up. And this one's in good shape. It's got this weird EMI label. But look at that. That's in good shape. Really happy to find that. I like Vixen. I know it's a little cheesy 80s rock, but I like it. Of course, you know, you gotta dig this picture here of them. They look a little different nowadays. They're still out there playing. Got a couple different members, of course. But they're out there still rocking, still sounding good. So anyway, these are my latest finds, and tell me what you think about some of them, or you know, what's a couple that you're looking for, or whatever out there. And make sure you can check us out on Facebook or Twitter anytime. We're always posting videos up there too. So till the next time, I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll, and I will see you down the road.